Ain't like I'm still 5 years old, you know? Ain't like I'm gonna be sitting up every night asking my mom, when's daddy coming home, you know? Who needs him?
It's all right to be angry.
How come he don't want me, man?
All us kids with no dads are gonna take over the world.
Hence why the name is Milk Run, you know. Our fathers went to get milk, never came back.
We can restore the balance.
Hashtag no dad gang.
We always end up coming back with milk. Unlike your dad, we'll be here next week. The Milk Run Podcast.
Welcome back, everybody. You thought we were gone.
I thought we were good.
You thought we ran away.
Jake, I've never been so happy. Like, I'm so pumped.
You're so excited to be here.
Dude, I'm kind of tired, but I'm not really.
Big day at work.
No, just hanging out with you is tiring.
Yeah, I get that, man. I get that.
We are back.
We are back. It's been a couple weeks. We took a bit of a break.
Yes, we had to.
You know, we had some things. You took a bit of a trip.
Yep.
I went away for Christmas.
Up north. Where you from again?
I'm up from Townsville.
Townsville. We'll get into it later, hey?
And it's been amazing. But we hope that you guys had an amazing Christmas.
Yeah.
Had an amazing New Year's. And we just want to fill you in on some of the things that we've been doing. You're still fatherless?
No, I am.
Oh, okay.
I am. I recently became a father myself.
Oh, did you?
No, kidding.
Well, you actually...
Oh, for a week I did.
For a week, because you house sit and looked after my dog.
For your baby. He
My
was good.
fur baby.
I actually loved him. Like,
yeah,
he
you had a
was
good
my own.
time?
Yeah. How about you? Are you still fatherlessness?
Let me just say, when Sarah and I came home from our trip to see family, you house sitted for a week. Actually, 10. Oh, no. We were gone for 10 days.
Yeah.
You house sit for like 7.
7 days, yes.
The house has never been so clean as when we came home after you looked after our house.
Efra Bong Services.
You need to start a cleaning company.
You know why?
And you could call it
like
Bong Water.
Bong. Why is it Bong? Oh, because of my last name. That's cute.
Yeah, because your last name, and also because you use water to clean.
Well, jokes aside, though, like although I am Asian.
Yeah.
No, it's because I am Asian.
Oh.
No, like really, my parents really instilled cleanliness in my body.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that's why.
When you wipe, do you scrunch or fold?
Tear.
You look like a scruncher.
I tear.
Are you a scruncher?
Yeah,
you
I do.
look like
Who the
one.
freak folds, man? That's such a waste of time.
I'll tell you who folds.
No, you know you don't.
Homosexuals.
So you fold.
No, I scrunch.
Fold is such a waste of, like, why would you see if it was a dirty piece of paper, right? Why you don't have the time to fold? Just scrunch it up. You're throwing it in the bin anyways. Anyways, right, let's move on from that little topic.
It's been a while.
It's fine.
And we're excited to be back, as you can tell. We're back in full force.
We are
We're here with all the ADHD,
back
with all
again.
the craziness.
Hungry.
But we're
for
excited
more.
to be here.
Yes.
And we're excited this year in 2024 to keep spreading the message of fatherlessness, lending out a hand. And this year we're excited to take our content to the next level with whatever and however that looks.
No, I'm keen. Videos.
Yeah.
I'm keen to actually make our community bigger, honestly.
Yeah.
I'd love to have actual conversations with some people that we don't even know, you know.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool, what they struggle with. Hopefully have more guests on this year. We will.
How was your Christmas?
Dude, it was great. It was actually fantastic.
What did you do?
I spent a lot of time with my family.
Yeah.
And Bosco. I do have a stepdad, so it was actually pretty chill. I don't know, it was a standard Christmas.
Has Christmas ever been weird for you?
Yeah.
Like growing up, I know we've talked about birthdays before, and but when it comes to Christmas specifically, not having a dad.
I remember, so the first Christmas we landed in Australia, I would have been 6 or 7. Obviously, I didn't have a stepdad at the time, right? I remember this so clearly, right? We used to be in a share house, vibing, and I remember in this master bedroom. So mom got the master bedroom for us. We were just sitting under this little tiny Christmas tree, and all the gifts there. Mom worked at a fruit and veg store, so she wasn't making money. She was making probably $15 an hour.
Yeah.
But she hustled like crazy just to get me Christmas presents. Yeah. And ever since then.
That's a good mum.
But mum is still Like,
That's a good mum.
my mum is still like that to this day, though.
Yeah,
Like,
hustle.
stop. You know what she did this
My
Christmas?
mum's a hustler too.
Is she?
Yeah. What'd your mum do?
Wait, tell me more about that.
No. What'd your
sorry.
mum do?
My mum bought me a Mac. Right. She calls me. She's like, dude,
A new MacBook.
yeah, I got you a MacBook Air. Like, I know you don't have a laptop. And I'm like, no, mum, I told you I've got a new laptop.
Or did you buy a new one?
Oh, like, this was the start of the year. So I've got a Pro.
Which one?
I bought it same as yours.
Oh, just the M1.
Yeah, the M1,
Yeah.
same one. And I bought it. I'm like, all right. And I told mum must have forgotten. And she was like, I'm going to get him a laptop.
So she got you the new
Sure.
Air
The new Air.
M2.
M2, yeah. And I'm like, bro, mum, I love you, but I don't, thank you.
My mum went all out for Christmas this year too.
What'd you get?
So
A baby. That'd be
No.
funny if you just been like, here, we've adopted a child for you.
yeah, here you go. We wanted grandchildren. You're taking too long.
That'd be crazy.
No, I ended up getting 2 new pairs of shoes with she gave me and Sarah money and shoe vouchers because she knew I needed shoes.
Shoe vouchers. That's cute.
And so I was able to get 2 new pairs of shoes. I got cologne. Sarah got perfume.
What cologne?
It's Calvin Klein.
I love it.
But I do have another cologne that's from one of my friends, Hardest. He got it for my birthday.
I love Hardest.
He's such a good guy, so smart. We should actually get him on the podcast and talk about
so
something
tall
smart
as well.
because he's so intelligent. And a lot of the things we say are just stupid. So it'd be good to balance out.
Yeah, like when we had
He
Renee
got
on.
me one by Dupe. No, that was good.
I love Dupe.
Yeah, Renee was interesting. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Sorry.
okay.
But I love Dupe.
Dupe, and it's like a caramelly whiskey. Bro, if you smelt that on me,
Do you have it on?
you would question things. So I don't wear it around
Peasants.
susceptible men.
Oh, peasants. Sorry.
So only people who earn a certain wage can sniff
Hold on.
that smell.
Oh yeah,
So
that's for sure.
poor people
Africa.
can't smell it.
That's
That's what I'm
Africa.
trying
Hey,
to say.
you use Sorry, I'm not.
Links Africa.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Links Africa.
Links Africa. No.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, yeah. So you, Jake, back in the day when, of course, you didn't have a dad. Was it weird having 4 brothers?
So I have 5 brothers.
Sorry.
I had 3 who lived at home.
That's right.
Because one brother lived with my stepmom.
Yep.
And one brother lived with my grandma.
Yes, that's right.
Because he was older than us.
Mm.
So growing up in that household, obviously, was very crazy. But Christmas was one of my favorite times. I never really looked around and wondered where my dad was or why, all that sort of stuff on Christmas. But I did really love Christmas because I loved seeing my mum, the look on her face when she could give us the gifts that we wanted.
Wow.
And a lot of the time she couldn't actually give us what we wanted because what we wanted was crazy expensive.
PlayStation 2.
Well, funnily enough, she did get us, when the new consoles come out, we would get one for Christmas. For sure.
Really?
Yeah, but it was one to share.
That's
like amongst all the boys.
That's still pretty insane.
But then every year for Christmas, I would always get new socks, new jocks,
Nice.
and I would always, without doubt, get new video games
What?
and new books
New books.
because I loved reading. So
Wait,
it was
you
the-
like reading?
Yeah, dude. So it was the perfect Christmas present because it wasn't too expensive, but it was everything I wanted.
Yeah, everything that you need.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love
So
how
it
you were,
taught us to be grateful, man, because
and you're not spoiled.
no,
Even to this day, like, honestly.
I do now today, though, spend money on stupid things.
What's the stupidest thing you've
Oh,
spent?
like I just buy random stuff all the time.
Yeah, right.
And because I want to just have stuff that I didn't necessarily have growing
Do you
up.
have an Amazon account?
Yes.
Dude, are you, I'm like addicted to that thing.
Oh, no, I don't buy things and get it shipped here. Like, too often.
You just walk in.
The thing I spend most of my money on is probably video games.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
But so to this day, I enjoy gaming. But it taught us to be grateful for what we had, and all my brothers are the same. We're not materialistic at all. We don't enjoy all that sort of stuff. We don't expect a lot of stuff at Christmas. But this year, Mum went all out. She'd been working hard and just bought us all heaps of stuff that we needed, and so it was pretty special. So Christmas for us this year was awesome, and it is even more special now because we have a bit of a blended family now, kind of, because mum's partner Wazza, who's like a, you know, he's
Wazza.
like a dad. His kids as well, predominantly his daughter, comes over with her partner for Christmas Eve dinner.
Sick.
And mum has these Christmas games that we play. Like, you know, the game where you have to roll a ball across the table and there's cash, like, taped all over the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah won like $50 cash
No
off that thing,
way.
dude. And we spent that on food. And
That's so cute.
yeah, it was so this, I love Christmas, man, and with our blended family, and it was a really awesome time.
I think a single household home, whether it's mum or dad, and not having one or the other, that other parent really has a big weight on them. Though, hey,
Oh, totally. I can't
Like-
imagine how hard it would have been. For
like not
them.
even financially, dude. Like emotionally,
every aspect.
every aspect of it. Imagine, like
They take all the way. Yeah.
yeah, and then you see in the movies, you wake up with your mum and your dad and your dog, and you open up your presents.
Yep.
And then you wake up yourself and saying, "Oh crap, I only have my mom." Well, you wouldn't
Yeah.
say it. Yeah, I feel like you're a little bit more like, "Oh heck, I appreciate my mom for." I think even when I was younger,
Totally.
I was like, I'm gonna get my mom a house next year.
Totally. One day, hopefully, we can.
Yeah, hopefully too. That'd be fantastic.
But honestly, looking back, I honestly appreciate my mum so much. The amount of hard work she would have had to push herself through to make sure that for birthdays,
Wow,
for Christmas,
for 3 boys.
for Easter,
Wow.
and we weren't. No, there was 4 of us at home. I had 3 brothers there, so
flip.
there was 4 of us total. To make sure that we never went without, like, that is crazy to me. Single parents, man, they're something else. When I know it's hard, but when it's done right, it is amazing the effect. Now, all us brothers who were living at home, it was crazy. Some of us got kicked out at different points for doing different things. But now we're all doing things we love, living mostly successful lives.
Yeah, come on.
I think out of the brothers who are at home, I'm probably the worst off out of all of them, which is saying something. Like, everyone is achieving.
Wow.
And so,
I mean, you've got your own business.
yeah,
yeah.
well, I'm also achieving.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
And I'm, serving, working at a church,
That's really cool.
doing everything I've always wanted to do. So, yeah, it's all happening. But how was your New Year's? That also happened. There was
Yeah.
a massive storm where we live
Yeah.
while you were house sitting looking after my dog.
Yeah.
You had to give him a bath. How was that?
That dude, insane. Like you wouldn't be, you don't really see it now, but dude, because you know how dogs shake when they're wet.
Yeah.
He shook inside, bro, and the whole white walls here became grey. Yeah, bro.
Oh, he shook his mud.
He shook his mud inside, and I picked him up,
Yeah.
and I'm like, hold on, I need to just drop you for a second, and then as soon as he landed,
He shook.
he shook. So, and then, bro, bathing him was crazy. Like, he's actually... So, Bosco, guys. Everyone needs to know that Bosco is the chillest dog on earth. Even during the bath, he was so chill.
Yeah.
Oh, nice warm water. But my brace was thick, man.
Yeah.
He was round, and I'm like, wait, I can't actually put him upside down to get under his belly.
Yeah.
And I did it. It was great.
He figured it out.
We figured it out. I ended up mopping the whole thing. Bosco was actually really chill this whole
You're the
time.
one who made a mess.
I made the mess. And then that night we lost power. And then I wake up the next morning to find a turd made by Bosco.
Oh, I thought you were going to say made by you.
But yeah, made by me at the front of the little tiny living room
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. He does.
And I didn't
If
tell
he
you that.
doesn't get let out, that's where he goes.
That's great.
So I always make sure I let him out. But obviously it was storming like crazy. There was one extra step to this whole story. You think that's bad. He pooed in the house. But then you ended up locking yourself outside.
Okay, so the next day, right, I went to Matt. Oh, so it would have been Boxing Day or something. I don't know. So in my culture, my family culture, we lock everything, even the fly screen door. It's just a habit of mine now. And so I was using the fob, like the electric door,
To go through the garage.
to go through the garage to go in and out. In the morning, dude, we had electricity. It was pumping. I was in high spirits, confident that I was going to come back in that day.
Yeah.
We arrive. the lady next door across the road was like, "Mate, electricity's out." I looked at her, and I'm like, "Yeah, thanks." No, it wasn't anything crazy.
So then you tried to open the garage and it wouldn't open.
It wouldn't. I didn't have data. So Mads and I both didn't have data
Yeah.
because of there's no cellular.
We're in a like a dead zone, right?
dead
here.
zone. But like right now, I'm running 4G, but at the time it was SOS.
Yeah, this is the only spot on the couch.
Already.
Yeah.
What? And then so we had to drive down to Westfield. Nothing.
To call me.
Just drove around to call Jake.
To tell me, hey, I've locked myself outside
Is that another way in?
because we don't have a key for the fly screen.
Oh.
And all you have is a key for the actual wooden door. And so you had to cut a hole in the fly screen to break in.
Use my finger to open it. Anyways, that
You did
wasn't
well.
too bad.
You broke in. You're a real criminal.
I am a real criminal. I broke
The
in.
police are waiting outside.
I can't wait. But
You're going to jail.
the other option was
They're going to pass
right?
you around
Fu-
to play tennis with.
I didn't get that.
Anyways.
Anyways, the other option was I would have just because your bedroom window is open. I could have probably pushed the fly screen in.
Oh, yeah, dude. Our fly screens are so flimsy.
Dude, it's not crim safe, man. If it's not crim safe, it's not crim safe.
Crim safe.
Right. Only Aussies will get that.
How about this one? 1300 655.
Is that Eagle Voice? What is that?
The reading writing hotline.
What the heck?
How
is
do
that?
you not know
Do that? Do it again.
the reading writing hotline? 1300 65506.
Reading hotline.
The reading writing hotline.
What the freak
It
is this?
That is Australian culture to the T.
Hold on. Is this my generation, Jake?
I don't know.
Hold on. I'm about to Google.
What about
this.
Frank Walker from National Times?
Dude, everyone
Do you know
knows
him?
Frank. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait. Reading and writing.
The reading writing hotline ad.
I know Eagle Boys ad. No, I don't.
Yeah, you obviously don't. You
I do
thought that
love.
was
I
Eagle
used to
Boys.
love Eagle Boys.
Can you find it?
No.
Okay, well, I'll show you it after. It's
Yeah.
a real thing.
Anyways, how was your New Year's?
It was good. It started storming again. We were supposed to spend time with some friends. You were there.
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
And it's nice of them to invite you.
I know. I never get invited to these
I had
things.
to beg them.
I know. I cried. I begged Gabe.
Yeah, well, he let you come.
No, I had to pay him.
Oh,
No, he didn't let me. Georgia let me.
okay, that's nice of her. So we were there, and then it started storming so bad. I was like, Bosco's at home. So then we started driving home. It's the craziest storm I've ever seen in my life. We had to pull over on the side of the road, and there is like 50 other cars all pulled over on the side of the highway with their hazard lights on because it was so crazy. So we ended up having New Year's here at home on the couch watching TV.
That's kind of nice.
It was very nice.
Can I be real with you?
Yeah.
If that was me in that storm, 150 down that highway.
No, you wouldn't.
150 down that highway.
No, you wouldn't.
150 down that highway.
You can't drive.
Jake, I can't
You aren't a
drive.
very good
But
driver.
we're good. Asians are good at driving when there's danger at the front. Something just clicks in us. We're like F1 drivers.
No.
What?
I don't
yeah,
believe
yeah,
that
I
for a
lied.
second.
Probably 120.
You wouldn't drive that fast. I don't think you would. That's a little bit too crazy.
No, the fastest I've driven was 120. Anyway,
So the other thing that you did over this break that we took was that you went to Japan.
I went back to my hometown.
You went back to your hometown. You went to Japan on a bit of a holiday trip with friends.
With friends.
You actually went with Renee.
It was great.
Who was in one of our previous episodes.
Yeah,
Renee
yeah.
and her family. But you went as Liam, who's her son.
Liam's girlfriend.
His +1.
His girlfriend, yeah.
His girlfriend. So you went to Japan.
Yeah.
And how was it? First of all, is that the first time you've ever been back there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, since as a
Since-
grown adult.
Yeah.
Dude, fantastic. Guys, I recommend Japan. You guys need to visit sometime in your life. I could live there, probably. Like, generally.
Seriously.
The only thing is, money-wise, you don't really get paid the best there. The currency is almost 1-to-1 Australian dollars. Everything-wise, food-wise, is a lot cheaper. But I don't know if you could live there and have a comfortable, easy life without burning
It'd be
yourself
cool
out.
if you could like work remote
Yeah,
and have a job in Australia.
like a podcaster. So get us. Get us hyped.
Yeah, donate.
Dude, I could live for 6 months there, I reckon. It's so sick.
Why
Um,
only 6 months?
Because Australia's where... I love Australia so
I
much.
could live there forever. Do you know what I saw today?
You never been there?
There was a place in Tuscany.
Oh,
Do
I
you know
love-
where that is?
Yeah, Tuscany.
I don't.
It's in America.
No, it's not. That's
No,
Texas.
no, Tuscany. Hold on.
Tuscany,
Canada.
I think, is Italy. I think. Somewhere
no.
around there. There was a house in the mountains that had 27 acres. A flipping old, beautiful house. $600,000 for the house and the
600,000
property.
And the property.
Man. But there's nothing for as far as the eye can see. It's just beautiful vineyards and mountains. I could live there. As long as I had internet, I could live there.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
For the rest of your life. So now, you'd pack your bags. So I'd be like, dude, here, have $600,000. You'd go there with Sarah forever and Bosco for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Really? I couldn't think of... dude, I love the thought of it.
That'd be
Right.
amazing.
Maybe I couldn't even do it for 6 months, bro. Away from society for that long. Like, I'm sure you'll find society there.
You haven't seen the things I've seen.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Nah, I'm kidding.
That's cool.
I don't hate the world that much.
I mean, nah. If I was 87 and I'm about to die next year, probably.
Really? See, I'm the other way around. If I
Really?
was about to die, I would want to be around everyone.
I'd want to... So, the opposite. I just want to live my life, hang out with friends, and just enjoy life. And then as soon... The reason why I say 87 is because I'll be the last one standing out of everyone else.
Okay.
So,
I like it.
you know, I'm competitive in that way.
Yep.
Anyways, yeah,
Pretty
Japan
cool.
was lit.
Did you try and find your dad?
Um,
That's the question on everyone's
Renee
lips.
did try to find my dad. Funny story. I think Renee ended up texting some random guy, thinking, "Well, like, does this math add up?" It didn't add up, but we thought it did at the time.
What do you mean she texted a random guy?
Just a random guy. So we know my dad's name, Akira Yamaguchi.
Mm.
So we searched that up on Facebook. So man, this Akira, you don't understand. Akira is such a common Japanese name. Yamaguchi as well. So there's so many of
Yeah,
us.
it's like
them
it's
around.
like being called John in Australia.
John Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, legit. It's that. So we texted someone random, and he didn't reply. But we were probably we're
What if
only.
it is your dad?
That's crazy. No, he was from like Sweden. Anyways,
Never know.
like the hometown from Tokyo is only 2 hours away. Maybe
Did you
one
just go
day
there?
we can go there, and we can try.
Did you go there?
No, we didn't. It was the opposite way where we were going.
I'm a bit of a detective.
Dude.
I reckon I could hunt him down.
Because we searched up the bakery as well. Doesn't
Did
exist
you talk
anymore.
to anyone there?
If we were in that area, I reckon we would. That's how we would have found like, oh, do you know this bakery so and so, and then they'd be like, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Follow the leads.
And then you just follow the lead to eventually you land there. That'd be so sick for an episode.
And then you stand one day before your dad. What's the first thing you say?
I reckon I wouldn't even say anything.
You just go,
Like if we had a video on this, it'd be me just buying something from him, and I wouldn't say anything. How crazy would that be?
you wouldn't say anything.
I wouldn't say anything. I would not.
Well, then how are you going to introduce yourself to him?
I'd be like, "Oh, konnichiwa, effort." Just say my name. It's like, "What's your name?" And the way we do it is we'll just ask him about the bakery, the local. Yeah,
And then what?
and that's it.
And so you're going to leave there, him not knowing you're his son.
And then we'll come back the next year so we can. This is how you get views, bro.
No,
No.
I'm not talking about views.
Yeah.
I'm talking about what you would actually do.
Generally, if it was just us hanging out and we went together as like just us, I probably wouldn't even talk to him. I'd buy some if he had a bakery still and he was there at the cashier.
You're telling me you
Yeah.
wouldn't tell him you're his son?
Jake, like it I don't know. Like right now, maybe it'll be different if you're there face to face, but right now,
Does it scare you?
no. I'm like I generally feel nothing. It's like I don't know. It's not I'm wasting my time, but I'm like I don't really care if he knows me.
There's something else there, Frank.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. If
Like,
you didn't care, why not just do it?
yeah, true. I reckon I'm a type of guy that once I'm facing that situation, I'll just blare out, "Oh, I'm your son," just randomly, with that. But right now, I'm like, yeah,
So you would.
okay, I would, yeah.
Okay, well that was the longest way to
But
come around.
right
But
now,
we
I
got there in
wouldn't.
the end.
Right now, but no, Japan is sick, beautiful. We went to 3 different cities, beautiful, beautiful. Tokyo, I've never seen so many people.
All right, pretend I'm your dad for a second.
I'm
okay.
going back to it.
Hello, Efrat. Oh wait, I don't know your name yet. Hello there, young man.
Can I get one bread? I'm your son.
How do you know?
Look at my face, man.
You look handsome, just like that guy
No,
over there.
no. You know what I'll do? I'll be like Oscar. I'll be like Oscar Yamaguchi, and he'll start tearing up. I see it. This could be a movie.
Oscar?
Why are you squinting extra hard, man?
I'm crying.
No, you're squinting extra hard.
I'm crying. I'm not squinting extra hard. I'm
is just
flipping crying.
This is just racist.
I'm literally crying. I'm not squinting. That's too funny.
That's good. No, yeah. What would
There
you
you go.
do if you saw? Wait.
If
no,
I was
no.
you,
Yeah. What would you feel if you were me?
I'd say, hello there, sir. How old are you?
I'm 22 now.
I'd say 22 years ago, did you abandon a child? He'd say, hey.
Oh, this is good.
And I'd go, I am that child.
And he'd be
he-
like, "How? Do you? I know it's you.
I'll show him the birthmark on my butt cheek.
I do have a
That runs
birthmark
in the
on my cheek.
family.
No, fun fact: Asians, no, not so much Japanese, but Chinese people. A lot of them have blue marks on their butts. Fun fact: who's that conqueror from China? There's like a famous one from ages ago.
The Mongol,
Yeah, what's his name?
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan. They say it's from that. It's from him. Like that. This is not me joking around. This is legit. Google it
blue
right now.
marks on the cheeks.
It's a common thing for Chinese people.
To have blue butts.
Blue butts, like blue birthmarks. Yeah. Because you know how Genghis Khan.
Does that mean a lot of people there are inbred?
I don't know. Well, you know how Genghis Khan had so many kids,
Mm.
and he didn't know that he had that many. Well, he had probably thousands of kids because he was just going hard, going crazy. And so I'm sure somewhere it would have, crazy.
Far out.
I'm pretty sure 30% of the world or something is related to him.
Wow. That's actually flipping crazy.
Anyways, yeah.
So Japan was good.
Japan was fantastic.
One day we got to go back.
I'd go with you.
Dude, I'd love to go. If it wasn't so expensive.
No, one day. Trust me.
I'm not as
I'll
rich
hook
as
up.
you.
I'll hook you up with some good prices.
I don't know how you're going to do that. But if you could, that
No,
would be awesome.
We got to go to Naruto Land.
That would be so
I
cool.
wish I went, but
And we could eat ramen there.
we could eat at Ichiraku. Like, they have an
just like
Ichiraku there.
Naruto.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be so cool.
Anyways,
But that's awesome.
dude, how was your trip to Townsville?
Townsville's an interesting place. It's extremely hot. There's a lot of crime. It was good to see family, but I was very excited to get back down here to the promised land where I call home.
Do you like this place better?
I love it down here, man.
Really?
I absolutely love it down
Do you
here.
go to the beach often?
Not often enough.
When was
I
the
just
last
love
time?
the people.
You do?
I do love the beaches, and I love... now they've cut down all the trees in my house. You can actually see the city from here.
Really?
Yeah, when you drive out.
Oh yeah, down
You'll
there.
be able to see
Yeah, I've seen it.
They've cut down all the trees. You
Yeah.
can see Mount Tambourine. You can see the city. It's freaking beautiful. I love
It
this
is.
place, man.
It
Dreamworld's
is.
right there.
But just wait till they build more
Westfield's
houses.
right there.
That's true. You know what I noticed? Gold Coast-
Starbucks right there.
You do live next to Starbucks.
Coles Express right there.
So guys, if you guys want to know,
Dumbo Ramen right there. I got it the best.
The way Gold Coast is built, have you noticed that it's like mini tiny cities, like Pimpama, Coomera, they're all little tiny cities. Like you, does it make sense? Like it's just little
Do
tiny
you know
cities,
like every major city in Australia is exactly like that?
major cities. But these are Gold Coast is a big city in itself, but with tiny cities inside the
That's
big
like
cities.
Brisbane, Melbourne, Perth,
Crazy.
Adelaide, maybe Darwin,
Darwin, I don't know.
Canberra.
Yeah,
No, not Canberra. Canberra's tiny.
yeah, Canberra's tiny, but they're all like that. I've just never, because When I went to say Bundaberg or Harvey Bay, they have one or two big shopping centers, like, and that's their place.
Yeah, that's a small place.
Do you know what I mean?
Small town.
Whereas Pimpamont, it's like, all right, there's that one big shopping center. You know, if you, what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, if you take Pimpamont out of the Gold Coast region, it could be its own city.
Yeah, it could be.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Anyways,
yeah,
it's going to be a good year.
it is gonna be. I'm so pumped for this year, dude.
2024.
What are your plans for this year? What are your 2024 goals?
I just want to be better than I was last year.
And you were pretty good last year.
I just want to be less fat.
Have you been doing?
I haven't started yet.
I'm keen.
I actually start tomorrow.
Me too. Why tomorrow? It's
Did
such
you?
a weird day to just.
Well, because I
tomorrow.
was going to go next week, but then I was like,
Why not just go tomorrow?
yeah, why wait? So I'm
Yeah.
going tomorrow.
Yeah, nice.
So maybe I could document some of my fitness journey from
I'm also
dad bod to father figure.
keen. That's so good.
I stole that of someone else.
Did you?
Yeah, I
Who?
shouldn't have owned up to that. That was a good one.
That's actually crack up. Yeah, I
Some
can
guy on
remember
Instagram.
that. Dude, I'm keen to do this weight loss journey with you.
So I want to be less fat than I was last year.
Mm.
I just want to be better. I want to be a better husband. I want to be a better dog father. I just want to be better in every area. And that's it.
I'm pumped.
Just
for
a
you,
little
dude.
bit better.
And you will be. And you know what? That's such a humble approach to this this thing that we call life.
How about you?
Same. Should I be
Do
better?
you just steal mine?
No.
What was yours before you heard mine?
I do want to be healthy. I want to be. I want to go to the next level with my drumming.
Ooh.
I feel like every year I hit a peak, and then I want to go even further.
Yeah.
Even understanding the word, I want to hit a different peak
Mm-hmm.
with that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've got such a base knowledge, but there's more. I just want to be one of those guys like you, Jake. You're pretty cool. You're pretty good at this. Just know the history behind what I'm actually reading.
Mm.
You know, any recommendations?
There's so many cool things you can do.
The Bible Project.
Well, Bible Project is great.
It's so fun to watch.
They're kind of starting to swing a little bit a way that I don't agree with.
But the older
stuff is fantastic. But also just Bible commentaries. They're all over the internet. Good Bible commentaries.
I struggle to find like things that I'm passionate about, like reading. I get so bored, It has to be something so fun to read. Like I'm reading How to Hear from God, Nathan Finocchio.
Yeah, I've read that one.
I love Nathan Finocchio. You know how he is. He's the best ADHD human on earth. So reading that, I'm like, this guy's great. I love it.
Oh, so you enjoy that?
I'm starting. Yeah, I'm just reading it now. But there's other books that I just can't.
You can
Get
trick
into it.
yourself.
Like Bob. You know Bob
Bob Goff.
Goff. Dude, I find him so boring.
Dude, but he has some of the greatest writings, man.
I've got 3 books that I bought. Thinking I could read
You can fully trick yourself to be motivated to read this stuff.
How?
You've literally just got to convince yourself
It's a good book.
that you enjoy it. But no, honestly, it works. So it's just like with the fitness stuff, there, November, December, January last year, 3 months, I went with no coffee. I quit coffee and sugar
What?
for 3 months straight, and I woke up every single day for 3 months at 5 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah, for 3 months. I was gymming every single day, all getting active. Like I was in good shape. Yeah, waking up early, reading books every day, reading my Bible every day. But I'm not a morning person at all. All I had to do was the night before I was to wake up, so I'm going to bed. I would tell myself, I am so excited to wake up in the morning.
Wow.
And even though I wasn't, when I said it, I started to think about how excited I am and the things I'm going to do and what I'm going to what's going to benefit me from waking up early.
Yeah.
I didn't even need an alarm.
And you just wake up at 5, just from pure excitement.
Between 5 and 5:30.
What?
And I was ready to go.
How were your sleeps? Do you sleep at the same time every night?
Yeah, I went to sleep about 9:30, maybe 10.
What time is it now? I got 2 hours before bedtime.
But
Yeah.
I did find that waking up that early was unsustainable for me.
Mm.
And usually by the weekend, I would need to sleep.
Really, because you cooked.
It was something about I was getting 8 hours. It was
Mm.
something about the 5 a.m. was just playing with me.
Yeah, I think I'm the same.
But it works, man. You just tell yourself. And so if you're bored of reading, it's like, well, start to excite yourself about the possibility of what you might learn. Even though you don't necessarily enjoy the way they write, your life could be better
Yeah.
if you read that chapter. Like, what could I get out of this? Oh, I might be a better boyfriend. I might be a better person at work. I
Yeah.
might get a cool idea.
Something to excite you. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I get that.
That's from
yeah.
Dr. Huberman.
I love Dr. Huberman.
He's awesome.
Um,
But yeah, we both want
That's
to be
cool.
better.
I love that.
And so 2024 is going to be a great year. I'd love for this podcast to keep going from strength to strength.
Yeah. I
So we
agree.
got to get on top of our recording schedule. We got to
Instagram gonna be lit.
start thinking about some more content outside of our podcast that we can be doing.
I think, and we've got some coming up, some cool ideas coming up, and we're pretty excited for it. It'll be pretty stupid, but it'll be pretty fun as well. I'm keen, Jake. Really keen. Anyways,
There was one thing.
hear me. No,
Yeah.
literally.
We want to hear your thoughts on this. Would you be excited or interested to see if me and Efrat could possibly adopt each other as each other's fathers?
Oh, please.
Because how crazy would that
Please.
be if you became my dad and I became your dad?
Dude, that's crazy. Imagine a dad younger than you, dude.
It would
That-
happen.
That's crazy. So tune in to the next episode where we adopt each other.
No, I
we're
think
not.
that would make a cool video.
That'd be actually really funny.
But we'll see you next week for the next episode. We love you. We hope you had a fantastic holiday, fantastic Christmas, fantastic New Year's.
Come on now.
And from the hashtag No Dad Gang,
We love you so much.
stay up to date. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Spotify. Follow us on YouTube. We love you. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye. Mwah.